all you positive heads out there. It's so good to be back with all you beautiful reflections of the one source consciousness that creates and animates all things. If you're new to this podcast, of course, we are super happy to have you here, and we just ask that you bring an open mind and heart to your listening experience and to be prepared to explore vantage points that I'm convinced will help shift or solidify your current understanding of the ultimate nature of reality in a way that is extremely empowering. Speaking of exploring powerful perspectives, I would like to gift my book, The Golden Key, Modern Alchemy to Unlock Infinite Abundance to you at goldenkey.gift, where you can get the audio or ebook as my gift to you by using the code POSITIVEHEAD at checkout.
All right, all you positive heads, welcome one and all. I am super grateful that you have joined me today because today I have a very special guest. I have the infamous Tracie Mahan with me. You all know Tracie Mahan. Hi, Tracie.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, I love having you.
Yeah, I love being here. You got the high vibers watching and listening, and
for sure.
I just like to be a part of all that energy.
Awesome. We love to have you a part of it. So I brought Tracie on today, you guys, because we wanted to talk a little bit about our event that we are doing together along with some other amazing women. And it's happening August 6th, Saturday, August 6th online. It's an all-day online event that there are going to be 6 wonderful presenters, and Tracie and I are 2 of them.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. So Tracie,
so exciting.
I know, right? Like this group of women that we have pulled together, I am so excited to be able to do this with all of you and to share this information with everyone who is coming. So
yeah,
absolutely.
So fun. And it's such a powerhouse weekend to be knocking it out of the park.
Right? Yeah. Good point. So let's talk about that Lionsgate portal.
Yeah.
This is the weekend.
Open up all the energies.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And falling over the weekend, we're all in that weekend vibe of just being in that relaxed place. Why not just tune in and listen to these absolutely amazing, wonderful lectures, each of them an hour long. You guys were extraordinary, by the way. You broke it down into the time frames even. So we'll go over that too. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're doing an hour each presentation, and then we're having a half-hour break in between. And we might think of a few surprises for you in those little half-hour periods there where we get our breaks. And Tracie, you're going to be kicking it off for us.
I am. Yeah. I don't even know how I got so lucky to be in that position of the kickoff. Well, I mean, it just felt so good when that's where my seat landed. And I just can't wait because I channel the Octurians. I've been on here. I've done that before. So hopefully some of the audience remembers that. But I bring in the Octurian I call Daniel. And I asked Daniel, what do you want to talk about? And he says, let's just talk about the earth and give messages of the earth and what's going on. Because what does everybody want to know? What's happening? How's it going? Where's 5D? Where's that new earth? And so Daniel's going to get into it, break it down and let people know how they're being affected by the energies and what they could do to shift if they want to shift. It's going to be pretty cool. I never know what he's going to say, but I have a good feeling that we're going to get a lot of good information about. And I always, by the way, learn from these things as well. I get to anchor in some of these pieces of advice. They're not given to me prior. So that's always fun, as being a counterpart to Daniel, is to never know what he's going to say, but there's always pearls in there that I get to take away too. And so I know that we're going to have some really cool information. The buzz around this as it gets closer just keeps getting better and better. It's almost like, you know, the kid in the candy store waiting for that door to open. I want to get in there and see what kind of candy we have. So I'm excited about the piece I get to play for sure. I can't wait to see what Daniel brings through. We've got an enormous collective already starting to form for this, and I can't wait to see who all ends up being there, because as we know, and we call it the SC shuffle, right? the people that are supposed to be there are going to be there. The ones that are ready to hear what we're going to say are going to be there. And so it's exciting to see who feels called to sign up.
Let's tell everyone what the SC Shuffle is. I'm not sure I've ever explained this on the podcast, although I probably should have mentioned it in the last couple of episodes. This is just the way it works. Go ahead, explain what this means.
So there's a certain, this is going to be my own generic-y kind of explanation for it. I know it can be explained different ways, but I just had it happen in the event I did this last weekend, where literally the night before the event, someone leaves and someone else comes in, and it's like, we are harmonic beings. And when I asked, why did that happen? They said the harmonics weren't right and this was a better match. We create a frequency and a congruent energy when we come together in these ways. And it is so powerful as we keep adding and bringing in more energy and having that expand and grow. And as people keep coming in, we just keep amplifying the energy. So when somebody is an energetic match to what we are presenting, they're going to get called to it. They're going to come to it. They're going to sign up. They're going to be part of the energy. I know when I channel Daniel, he says, I can sense everyone who will ever watch or listen to this video, like in all time. And it's amazing to me. In my mind, I can see the people, and I'll know if I'm on a live event, I'll know, oh yeah, there's X amount of people live. And in my head though, I can see so many more. And so it's so fascinating to me that the energy of everyone that's ever going to listen is already present for our lectures, for what we're presenting, for the energy of this moment that we're bringing out. So again, kind of the SC Shuffle. If you're an energetic match, you're in. If you are not the energetic match, you might find that something pulls you out. And that doesn't mean, that's not a bad thing. I just want to say that that's not a bad thing if you end up not being able to make it, or you end up having to wait to watch the recordings later. It's all the divine timing of where your harmony, the frequency you're coming in with, becomes the best match. And that's where the universe is going to put you. Did I do that well?
Absolutely. That was perfect, because I just did a show the other day where this is how it works, right? The universe is always lining things up for us in our most effective path for our journey. And it's all working out for us always, all the time,
All the time.
And it's so easy if we just sit back into that and know that, yeah, everything will be provided for. I'll have everything I need right at the right time. Everything is divine. Yeah.
It's always working out. Even those little mishaps where it's like, what the heck is going on?
Yep.
And, traveling, getting delayed, going somewhere and getting in an accident, whatever, we've been having these experiences, and it's like, okay, this is always working out for me. So there's a reason this is happening. There's a reason there's delays or something, you get in a traffic jam, whatever it is.
Yep.
We just, when we step into the flow of all of that and start understanding that something really powerful is happening in those moments, because you had a different plan and the universe stepped in and said, nope, not doing that. And if it's that powerful that the universe is going to come in and slow you down, pay attention. There's a reason. You may never get to know the reason, and be grateful for that, because the reason may not be something you would have wanted to know.
Absolutely.
And so yeah, just know that you got divine protection coming in, and there's a reason why things shuffle around.
Yep. Oh, I love that. Thank you for explaining that so beautifully.
Anytime.
Before we continue on with today's episode, I'd like to take a quick moment to tell you about our sponsor, Talkspace. When it comes to therapy, getting the help you need has never been so simple. Talkspace is like having a therapist in your pocket, because you're able to access them from the comfort of your device via audio, video, or text 24/7. Talkspace is the #1 online therapy platform and has thousands of licensed therapists trained in over 40 specialties. I believe it is important, if you're struggling, to realize it's okay to seek therapy. And this is the simplest way I know of to do it. And it's for a fraction of the cost of in-house therapy. Once you join, you can speak with someone that same day. You'll set goals with your therapist and they hold you accountable and make sure you're really progressing. As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $100 off your first month with Talkspace. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com. Make sure to use the code POSITIVE to get $100 off your first month and show your support for the show. That's positive at Talkspace.com.
So we're going to be talking about concepts like this during our event. All of us will probably be bringing up concepts like this. I'll be going second, won't I? And
you will. Yes.
yeah. And
So
I'm really excited about that because I'm going to be sharing how to remember who you truly are, how to look at yourself in the way that you know that you are creator, you are the universe, and you have this infinite power within you. And I'm going to also talk about our energy system, how to work with our energy system and the complex of our mind, body, and spirit, and how that all works together and how we can use all of the tools that we have within this complex to have a more strong connection to our higher self and to really understand that connection because it's within each and every one of us. So I'll be giving tools and descriptions, and I'm just so excited to help everyone in this way to really understand your system and remember who you are and how powerful you are.
So powerful. And what you're doing there is such a service to humanity and to ascension, because us discovering who we are and being in our true and authentic self is the enlightenment.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're going to go into all of that.
Yeah, because what is enlightenment, right? But building the light within ourselves, right?
Absolutely.
And lighten up, like, make yourself lighter. That's really it. And how do we do that, right? So yes, that's what I'm going to be talking about. And it's really easy. That's the fun thing. We think it's so hard and it's not. It's so incredibly easy. It's so easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one.
We'll just keep putting that out there, you guys. It is easy. Step into that. Step into the ease of it. It is wonderful.
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one after you.
Yeah. Everyone else is going to be also touching these topics as well. And every single piece will come together to give you this whole, which is going to just be really this beautiful whole picture of all these different tools and perspectives that are going to be so beneficial in your journey. So the next person we have is Monica, right?
Monica, yeah.
Monica Dunn, wouldn't it be fun?
You guys don't know that phrase by now.
I know.
And you had Monica on talking about this not too long ago, right?
Yes. Yeah. Just a couple weeks ago. Yeah. So she's going to be doing the past life regression workshop.
I can't wait for that. By the way, here's the luxury of going first. I get to kick back and enjoy the rest of the day.
Yes,
and I just get to listen to everybody else's stuff. And, and I'm going to be done. I'll be like, I'm going on past life. I'm going to go to, so much healing can be found in past lives too, even in the group ones. If you're like, how do you do that in a group? Come find out, because Monica's going to take everyone through an experience.
Yeah.
And we get to go to another life. We get to see something that was important for us to see, to help us to know something that's going on in our current life and understand it better and deeper. And maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a situation, maybe it's a job, maybe it's our spiritual path. And we're going to get a peekaboo about that.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Very cool. And also Monica and I touched on, when she was on, we talked about the power of the group collective, all getting together and doing this together with the same intention, and how so many times when a group comes together to journey this way, that either the same experiences occur or someone gets information for another, or the synchronicities are always just out of this world. So those are always
so
fun.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So many times that's happened in group experiences. So absolutely amazing. And again, fun to see who shows up for this SC shuffle, right? So
yeah. So then who's next? We have our beautiful Sarah Breskman Cosme.
Mm-hmm. Sarah's in the house. Okay. So yeah, she's gonna light it up with a lot of information. What did she title hers? She's got the advice from extraterrestrials on how to be a superhuman. I mean, who doesn't want to know that?
Right? Because they know.
Yeah.
Right? Who else knows how to be superhuman but those who've already done it, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's gonna be really cool.
And Sarah's been on before, so maybe I think at least a few times. So you guys can always put her name in a search and listen to her shows that she's done here on this podcast to hear a little bit more about her. But she's got interviews on Gaia now and 2 books, one about Atlantis, one about the Sphinx. She's got a 3rd book coming out, and yeah, lots of information from Sarah. So that's going to be a really great chat as well.
Yeah, we're lucky to grab hold of her because her schedule is so crazy these days. And so to lock her down, you guys, that was pretty special. I'm excited about what she's going to bring. You know, her books are so enlightening. And I just feel like Sarah gets a grasp on a part of our history that we don't get to know about in our history books, you know, and so whatever she's bringing forward on the superhuman piece, I can't wait to find out what that is.
Yeah, me too, because we don't know. It's going to be new to us too. She hasn't shared it with us.
Yeah, she hasn't run it by us. We're not special like that. No, she keeps us in the dark. I don't know how she does that. I'm like somebody
very good.
Like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm going to do, guys. Blah, 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 and you get to know all about it. And not Sarah. She'll be like, I guess you'll have to watch.
Yeah, she does. Like, I guess you're going to have to get the book and read it.
Yeah. So she's a powerful person to be able to keep it all contained like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not easy.
When I'm writing something, or I'm always got to hit it off of somebody else and nope, she just does her thing and leaves it a mystery for all of us. So I can't wait for that as well.
Me too. And then we have another special person who we're also lucky to tie down. I feel like the rest of the women we're very lucky to tie these women down, because
we're lucky to tie any of us down, really.
Exactly,
we're all getting we're all getting in that busy phase of life. Exactly. Yeah. So Suzanne Spooner, what is she doing for us? Talk about that.
Suzanne has developed a really cool system of channeling, which she calls the art of universal knowing, or TALK for short. And she's also one of our most experienced QHHT practitioners. She's one of the very few who have actually done all 3 levels with Dolores Cannon herself. So she is just a encyclopedia of knowledge, and Suzanne's so fun, and she has amazing sessions. This technique that she's going to give an introduction to during this event on August 6th is really a neat way to be able to channel very easily to get messages from your guides or angels or your higher, whoever you really want to talk to, right?
Right.
But yeah, so that is going to be a special talk. I'm excited to get an introduction to that myself.
I know. Yeah. There was a long time ago, I was supposed to have one of those talk sessions. See, I can't talk now myself. As luck would have it, everything got in the way, and I wasn't able to do the session with her. So I'm extraordinarily interested in hers. I'm like that time slot on my calendar is frozen for Suzanne's talk on channeling because it was disappointing when I couldn't get the session I was supposed to get with her. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about it coming through and getting to see more about what she does. And, you know, of course, always the hope that I can get back on her calendar with my calendar, and, you know, everybody's going everywhere. So I'm excited for these things that we haven't even, I don't think a lot of us have heard about these things. Like, we're going to talk about Julia's next. And again, some stuff that it's like, oh, I didn't even know these people did these things, right? And it was important, I think, that, you know, we're all QHHT practitioners. We're all level 3 practitioners. And yet here we are. There's so much that comes into, I just want to say this, my stuff opened up because of QHHT.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, all of these things getting into that subconscious mind kind of just opens you up to so much more. And I think all of us have had these deeper experiences because we have been on this journey with Dolores Cannon, with QHHT, and with Julia Cannon. Absolutely. And moving into these other parts of ourselves where we have these special little things, treats to share with everybody. So that's going to be fun too.
Yeah, it will absolutely be fun. So what's Julia going to be talking about? Julia has, I mean, talk about world of knowledge.
Julia's like, Julia is one of these fascinating people where you think, oh, Julia Cannon, that's Dolores Cannon's daughter. But do we know that Julia Cannon is highly psychic? She's a channel, and she is the creator or an ambassador of light casting, which is like an ancient healing art. And she's going to be talking to us about that and bringing an introduction to that. And I believe she's going to be teaching a course on that in the future. But you didn't hear that from me. Shh.
That's it. Yeah, that's a little secret.
Little secret.
We won't share that with anyone, Tracie.
Yeah, but yeah, the more pressure she gets to make that a class, the better, maybe is what I should say. But she's going to be bringing through something extraordinary with that. And she's had this knowledge downloaded in her for quite some time. And she'll let a little bit out here and a little bit out there. And now it's time for this knowledge to just be springboarded into the world, because it is, you know, we have energy work like Reiki and all these other modalities around energy, but there's always another level and another level and another level. And I think that's what we're looking at now, is people are ready for what she has to say about light casting. So that's exciting to me. And I know our clock is ticking down. So I think we got through everybody, and then we're going to have the question and answer panel at the end of the day.
I'm really excited about, right? Yeah. So at the end of it, we're all going to come together, everyone that presented, and this panel is going to be moderated by Julia's daughter, Tiffany, who Absolutely. I am so excited to have moderate this event because she's just amazing. Wait till you guys who are going to attend meet her. So we're going to do this panel, and you will have the ability to ask any one of us any question that comes up for you throughout the day.
Yeah. So take notes during the day. If you have a question, write it down.
Yeah.
Because that'll be the time to bring it up. And Tiffany is she's going to be our moderator throughout, and she's the one that's bringing us on and presenting, you know, she's going to put us on live, and she's the one that's behind the scenes wiping her brow as we're all trying to stay organized. She's the one that has to herd the cats, as they say.
Right.
So,
she's so good.
Over to the Tiffany.
Exactly. And we're also all going to do the metaphysical hour with you and Julia tomorrow evening, which is live either on Facebook or BBS Radio Live. And that's tomorrow at Friday evening, 5 p.m. Pacific. So if you want to see, I don't know if all of us were going to be making it to that show, but there's going to be at least 4 of us, I think, that are going to be there at that show. So if you want to check 4 of us out on tomorrow night's show, come join us on the metaphysical hour, which Julia and Tracie normally host on Friday evenings, Pacific time, 5 p.m.
Yeah, so the video version of that is on Facebook, BBS Radio TV, on Facebook Live.
Awesome.
All right, there we go. We have it all.
Tracie, thank you so much for joining me. You guys, if you want to check out this event, we have a link posted in the show notes below. We'd love to see you there. Tracie, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to leave you all with the song for today. This is Be Love by Satsang featuring Tubby Love. Until next time, love you all.
Bye, everybody.
Also, before we cue up today's song, as a quick reminder, don't forget to download the Golden Key audio or ebook as my free gift to you at goldenkey.gift using the Golden Key code POSITIVEHEAD. And please, if you enjoy my gift, leave a positive review on Amazon so others can unlock their lives with the help of the Golden Key as well.
Sad song on the track, yeah. Tubby Love got your back, see. All right. Yeah. Hey. Well, these days it's hard to be, hard to let go, said it's hard to see. It seems there's always always something trying to keep us down. War of a world turned upside down. But I see love, so sing it out. Well, this song is timeless, transcending the world and unscathed by violence. And I won't let them harden me. Well, I know there's work to do. Putting my gloves on, said I work with you. Cause I know we can be the change, yeah. And sometimes it's hard, but it must be done. So I'm gonna be love, I'm gonna birth strength, gonna be where I'm at and give thanks. Take my time, admit when I'm wrong, write it all down and sing a new song. I'm gonna be free, gonna be me, cause I know that it's all that I have to be. I'ma be bold, find strength there. Oh, now I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love, yeah. I'm gonna be love, yeah. I'm gonna be love, yeah. This one's for my tribe. One tribe. Because we're all in this together, living in crucial times. Yeah, and we can make a change. We can make a change. If we can learn how to love each other and how to live in a sacred way. Great Creator, keep on growing us strong. Keep it growing strong. Give us roots in our foundation to carry the healing song, yeah. If this is our chance to truly make a difference and get off the fence, grab your friends and get into it. We can all sing, try it out. Well, sometimes it's hard, but it must be done. So I'm gonna be love, I'm gonna birth strength, gonna be where I'm at and give thanks. Take my time, admit when I'm wrong, write it all down and sing a new song. I'm gonna be free, gonna be me, cause I know that it's all that I have to be. I'ma be bold, find strength there. Oh, now I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love, yeah. I'm gonna be love. Be love, love, love. I'm gonna be love, yeah. Come on. I need my mama to tell me that everything is okay. I need my father to call me and say, remember to pray. I need my brothers and my sisters in different phases, reminding me wherever I'm at, that's where my place is. I know I won't be here long, and I know that I'm often wrong, but I got this song, said I was meant to sing it. If you got one, come bring it. Now let go of hate and we'll co-create. I said a song that could heal the nation. No more waiting, twiddling my thumbs, but I lost my patience. Time to unify, cause that's where the strength is. I know it's hard to be the change when everything looking so strange. Gotta stay hopeful, gotta take time to pray. We need guidance if we're gonna try to lead the way. Sometimes it's hard, but it must be done. So I'm gonna be love, I'm gonna birth strength, gonna be where I'm at and give thanks. Take my time, admit when I'm wrong, write it all down and sing a new song. I'm gonna be free, gonna be me, cause I know that it's all that I have to be. I'ma be bold, find strength there. Oh, now I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love, yeah. I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love, yeah. Just be love.